love denim, you love denim, we all love denim. It's Alicia Getty, welcome to my channel. If you're new, and if you're not new, welcome back. Today, I'm gonna be upcycling these two denim shirts. So let's get right into it. I don't have a plan, so I might have to hop on Pinterest and kind of get some inspo. This one is a short sleeve, even though on me it comes to like my elbows. I think it covers my butt. It sure does. I wonder if I can turn this into a dress. I think it would be really cute. I don't have any denim dresses in my closet. This one, the color of it, I am in love with. It's almost like a turquoise blue color. Really awesome. It's like the ocean. But this one's long sleeve. This one does have a little bit more wear and tear on it. Whenever I do projects like this, I always am worried that I'm gonna start something and I'm gonna make a cut that I can't undo and then I'm gonna like mess it up. Pray for me that that does not happen during this video. All of my projects are gonna go fabulously. Denim is just another fabric, so you can make anything. I'm a little overwhelmed with choices. Ooh, this is kind of cute. Do you see that one? Little skirt set. I'm vibing with it. Like, so if I were to just take it in like this, the pockets sit kind of awkward. So I think that I might sew them in. So it's like that. Take the shoulder up, snatch it in, make a little dress. I am so stumped. I don't know why I am blanking. This is taking me way too long to figure out what I'm gonna do, so I'm just gonna go for it for real. I'm not gonna do the dress thing. I think that that's gonna be too much. That might be a little bit not straight. I might do something with this fabric. I don't know yet. This is a good start. And I folded all of this over, so I think I'm just gonna pin it like this, and then I'm gonna sew it on the inside. Here's how it looks now. I think it's kind of fun. Obviously, I would hem it up a little bit. Honestly, I think that's cute. I feel like that's all I really need to do for this upcycle. Now I'm thinking it needs a poofy sleeve because it's awkward here. So do I want it to be here or do I want it to be like a little poof? Feel me? I hope my arm doesn't go numb because I just put like a hair tie on my arm to see what a little poof sleeve would look like. I think I like it. I think I'm gonna do the poof sleeve. No. I don't need to be doing anything else. I'm just gonna let this one sit for a little bit and I will come back and like try and style it. If I still think it needs the sleeves hemmed, I will do it then. We're gonna stop. I gotta stop myself there. I think that this bottom part is enough to make a cute little skirt. And I wasn't gonna do that, but I think that it has to be a set. I can't not make a set. I can't not. I'm gonna do it. I'm getting deja vu, so I guess I'm on the right track, right? Anyway, this I think is enough for the front of the skirt. I want the buttons to be like a detail on the side right there. I have kind of like this in the back. So I think I'm gonna put some darts in it and then I'll do a little tie. I don't have a dress form, so I'm my dress form today. I'm gonna pin this onto my clothes. This is what I got. I sewed those darts in the back and then I sewed down the top of all of it and I sewed the side darts as well. I cut off a little piece of the bottom flap and I made two strings that I'm gonna sew on now to make the tie. Okay, I'm just pinning in place where I want the back tie to go. I'm trying to attach the tie, but I don't know if I should make it like kind of high rise or if I should make it low rise. And this is how the low rise looks. It's not really my vibe. Okay, I will have you know that I think that I accidentally ate this up. Who is she? I'll show you like a cuter styled way at the end of the video. I just really cannot decide on these sleeves. So I ended up just hemming the sleeves up a little bit. And I think that I like it this way. So I started this video a little after lunch. Now it's like 7 p.m. I took meal breaks and stuff like that, but that took me a lot longer than I expected it to. And I think it's because I was so indecisive. Now it's time to start on the second one. I'm in the zone, so I might as well just keep going. It's the next day. I just got out of the shower, so don't mind me, but this is what I made last night. I had the original pattern that I had made to make my birthday outfit. This is that same pattern, but just cut into a lot more pieces. And obviously it's not very structured or thick right now. Now that I know that this pattern works, I will cut the pieces out of that denim fabric, and I'm gonna make boning channels where all these lines are. I'm gonna add straps because I just feel like I have more support when I have straps. This is what the mock-up looks like. I think it's really beautiful, and then I have these zip ties, so I was just making sure I had enough of them. I am starting to debate whether I really want to go this route though, because I do have another design idea. Here's the other concept. I use this as the middle and then turn just the middle section into a corset. Unstructured bust, so just do some gathering. So I might have enough fabric to make both. Start on the harder one, which is going to be this corset. I laid out all of my lining fabric and then laid all the pattern pieces to make sure I had enough. I do, so I'm going to go ahead and start cutting. All the lining pieces are cut out. Now I'm going to lay those pieces out and cut the exact same ones on the denim fabric. Once again, scared to make the first cut. All done. Just had lunch, time to sew. Ready, set, sew. That was really bad, I'm sorry. Now I have this. I'm gonna press all the seams down and do the same thing to the denim piece. Now I have the lining piece and the outer shell. I'm so excited to put them together. Here's what it's looking like. Stitching on the top to create these boning channels. It is looking beautiful. I don't know if I've ever made something so pretty. Made a few cuts on the sides because I need to use these short zip ties, so I needed to make the boning channel shorter. I sewed down the back straps. Now time to flip it inside out. Using a chopstick to flip this. This is so exciting. I have never actually made like a full corset before, and I don't use grommets. I just use fabric loops, so it's a little different than most corsets that you'll see, but I don't have grommets and I work with what I have. The bias binding on the bottom, it basically looks done. The only thing is that I have to cut off the tops of these straps and like insert them into each other and sew. I'm so excited. I'm gonna show you till I'm done, but it's so good. Finished. Now lace it up. My room is a mess right now. The top is so amazing. I'm so impressed with myself. Give myself a little pat on the back because I did that. Did I already say this? My room is a mess. Craziness. Before I start on the second one, I'm gonna clean up a little bit because it's good to start with a blank slate. I'm starting on this design now with the leftover fabric. I have basically the entire front of the shirt left. I might be able to make another thing. To start off with, I'm just going to cut out the bodice portion, and then I'm just making sure that these zip ties I have are long enough. I'm going to cut the same piece out of these ones. Now I have this part cut out. I had leftover loops from the other corset that I made, so I attached them. Now I just have to add the boning. All the boning is in. Ta-da! Now I'm trying to figure out how big these cups need to be and whether or not I want to add a lining. I'm gonna sleep on it. It's pretty late. I cut these two pieces out of lining fabric using the other pieces as a guide, and then I cut out a little dart so that way it'll curve to my bust. I'm gonna sew this and see if it fits before I do anything to the top layer. They fit. Now I'm just going to attach the fronts to this, and then I think I'm gonna gather the bottom of the front. Now I have the lining sewn on the cut pieces, and I'm gonna kind of try it on, iron it a little bit, and see how much I need to gather the front piece. I'm just gonna do one little pleat on both sides on the front. I was about to attach the cups because I got them placed where I wanted them, but then I realized I still need to make straps, and I need to do that before I put the cups on. So I'm just cutting out little pieces of fabric. Straps are attached. Now time to attach the cups, and then I'll be ready to try it on. I did it again. How I'm getting good at sewing, like for real. Don't worry about how funky I'm looking right now. It's okay. I've been sewing a lot. When this project is done, I will get myself together and look fabulous. This is what I have left, all right? I have just the front piece of the shirt with the collar and the pockets. That's it. Literally just the front, like I literally just have the strings of the armholes. So what am I gonna make with this? I will make something, let's see. Okay, I think that I've got a general design concept. I have it drawn here in my notebook. The back, we're not gonna talk about the back. I will figure out the back. I think I might do just kind of like a mosaic of other stuff. We shall see. A lot of this is like scrap fabric that I have saved from other projects. And I always am like, should I really save this fabric? I'm glad I did, because now I have fabric to use for this upcycle. This is gonna be the coolest vest. I don't know why I'm designing it with like a man in mind. Normally I design for myself, but today I just feel like there's a dude that's gonna wear this vest. I'm gonna start by cutting off the pockets. Wait, what is my design? Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. The pockets are free floating, so I think it's okay if I just remove them completely. I'm doing it. I'm going it all the way. Alrighty. Very excited about this. One pocket off. I'm gonna do the other one off camera. Now I have this piece cut out where I'm gonna put it right here in the design. Maybe cut it in half so that the buttons still are functional. I have the first layer on. It's looking really cool. What I need to do is add another layer. I attached the bottom portion of the buttons. I think it looks pretty cool. Now I'm trying to decide whether I should overlap these two and let this part kind of fray, or if I should sew them like this so the seam is clean right there. Now here's what we are working with. I ended up letting it be layered because I thought it looks fun. Then I sewed another panel in the back right here of this fabric, and I have to decide what's going to go down here as well. I decided to add this denim scrap that I had to the bottom of the front, and then the back I'm going to kind of make a whole mosaic of different items. I took a break to eat and to take a shower. Now I'm gonna try and finish this tonight. I need to finish it tonight. Cannot be sewing for so many days. I need to just finish it. Cheer me on, guys, cheer me on. This is me playing around with design elements on the back. It's too late, my brain is not functioning, so guess we're moving on to another day. This was supposed to be such like a quick little video. Like the first denim shirt, I literally did that in one day. Second shirt is taking me a while, but that's because I'm making 3 items, so it's gonna be amazing. Okay, I had my coffee and got straight to sewing. This is what we're working with on the back. I'm gonna add a few more little details, but I think it's looking pretty cool. Now I'm just adding a lining inside so that way all of the seams and stuff aren't visible. This jacket is so cool. The inside is done now. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna attach the sides. We need to add some fabric between the 2 sides. I don't think I can just sew it together. It will be too skinny. I'm trying to figure out what fabric needs to go in the side panels. I do not have a masculine physique, so it doesn't look the way I envision it in my head. But oh my gosh, I did it again! Like every single one of these pieces is better than the last one. Cannot wait to see this styled on a man. The first set you've already seen, but here it is again. I styled it with my favorite faux snakeskin boots. I was worried it might be too short, but I feel very comfortable in it, and I can wear it with the top button open for a more relaxed look. I also included one way I could wear the top on its own. The corset style top was the most challenging item to make, but definitely the most rewarding. I styled it with a long skirt and boots. I feel like a princess in this top, so I definitely will be using this pattern again. Top number 3 is simply a sleigh. I was so excited that I had enough fabric for both top designs. I always love a halter top. I paired it with white jeans, but I have so many outfit ideas in mind for this one.
Last, but certainly not least, the vest. I got super creative with this one and I love it. I've been wanting to make menswear for a while, so let me know how I did. I paired it with some cargo pants, but I'm on the hunt for someone to wear it better than I can.
Okay, friends, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for spending this time with me and for watching this video all the way through. As always, if you like this video, make sure to like it and also subscribe to my channel, and more videos are coming soon. Bye!